Hey guys, Joseph here, and in today's video you're going to be learning on how to overcome those nasty objections. Alright guys, so before we get started in today's video, make sure you go down below in the description. Go check out the free Facebook group for other social media marketers like yourself. Join the group. You know, there's a bunch of people in there finding different tips and tricks on how to expand your business. Alright guys, so getting into today's video, we're going to be going over, a couple steps and a couple different things and a couple ways and reasons why you get objected and, said no to a lot. Just so you know guys, saying no and being nervous is a natural thing. When you're walking into a meeting, you're a little nervous, and business owners can actually see that. A business owner who's been around for a while can actually see when somebody's confident about their services, because there's probably been hundreds of people that's walked into their office pitching a service, whether it's selling Kangen water to maybe using a different printer to maybe another social media marketer like yourself talking to them, and they can actually tell when you're nervous, and getting rid of that is probably the number one thing that is the reason why you get objected and why people say no to you. And a good way to get rid of negative thoughts is when you're on your way to a console or on your way to the door-to-doors you're doing, on the way to the parking spot that you go to park at before you go on your 50 door-to-door route that day. Listen to some motivational speaking. Listen to maybe another person on their Instagram story talking about how they overcome objection, or maybe reading a book. Just something that gets you into that headspace that makes you think that you're the best and you're on top of your game. Another reason why you might be getting objected a lot is because you might not be comfortable in your pricing. Maybe a lot of people walk into a meeting and they're about to be like, oh, that'll be $3,000 and all nervous, and it's like, no, you say it with your chest, be like, yes, that'll be $3,000 a month. Stare them in the eyes, make sure that they understand that $3,000 a month is going to bring them a lot more money than you're asking for. And again, obviously you don't want to charge them an arm and a leg for, knowing that you're only going to be making them, $10, $20, $30,000 a month. Don't be charging them 10 grand. Charge them a good amount to where you're going to be making money, and in return, they're going to be getting a great service. Also, people always, get 20, 30 objections and then they quit. Well, what happens if you would have went one more time and that person would have been a $10,000 a month client? I've had those clients before, gyms that literally I'm on my last door to door, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go get some lunch. Screw this gym. They're probably not gonna get my services. And I pitched them service, and 2 days ago they called me back. A gym called me back saying, hey, we'd like to pay 6 months in advance, $2,000 a month. That's $12,000 that they forked out because they saw the value in my service. And guys, just so you guys know, losing is learning. A lot of people don't understand that when you are said no to, take that into account and be like, all right, what did I do wrong? Analyze your steps and be like, okay, this is where I went wrong, this is what I did good, and fine tune the way you speak to people, the way you present yourself. And after a while, it's gonna be second nature to where you literally walk into a store and come out with a check. I'm getting to that point now to where I perfected my technique so well that like 50% of people that I do door-to-doors with ask me or book for a meeting or a consultation. Not necessarily, closing, because sometimes some people just, they might be in debt, some businesses, and they might not be able to afford your services. And of course, I'm not going to take on those clients because those clients might be a little bit difficult to work on. And of course, if they're in debt, what makes you think that they're not going to pay you? Alright guys, hope you guys learned a little bit more in this video. Like I said again, go down below, join my free Facebook group with other social media marketers like yourself, and leave a like on this video. Go down, comment, give me a comment, let me know if maybe you have a different way to overcome objections. And I'll see you guys in the next one.